Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of titancraft. Now, as you may have spotted, I am not on the titancraft server at the moment. I am in a single player test world. Reason being is, and as you may have spotted in the last episode, we avoided the base quite severely, so mainly the top layers, because there were a few spoilers. So, we hid away underground. The reason being was I was working on this farm over here. Now, it's currently made out of iron blocks on the server. It is made out of nether brick and, of course, training. I don't know. It's like the British weather here. Doesn't know what it's doing. So as I say, we made it out of netherrack on the server. Now this here is my villager powered witch farm. So I'll just go and drop in a few villagers and we'll show you how it works. So we're going to just spawn in a couple of these guys here. They will go and fall down and run into cells. Now these cells, and the reason why they're running is because we have a named zombie here. You're going to have a very bad day, little baby villager. So this is Derpy McDerperson, our named villager, our named zombie, to scare our villagers into their holding cells. Now the way that this works is similar to the old charged creeper farms. You wait for a lightning storm, you go and flick this lever here, which goes and gives skylight access, and then you go and run from the jamming trident, and yeah, it basically relies on thunderstorms to go and turn villagers into witches. So as you can see, we strike them with our channeling trident here. Apparently she got out and is now wandering away. I don't know. Can't get the stuff these days. So yeah, you strike them with a channeling trident, they turn into witches, and then you would drop them to their deaths to go and collect their drops, and then it's fully resettable by just flicking this lever here. And then if this is connected to a villager breeder like mine is on titancraft, you can get then some more villagers in, and the same thing happens again and again, and you can get witch drops for free without a witch farm. Helps if you remove the blocks above their heads first. Derp. So you can then get witch drops without having to go and make a witch hut. Now I am going to go and put a disclaimer out. As you can go and see, you are solely relying on thunderstorms, solely relying on having a backlog of villagers to go and make this farm work. It is nowhere near as efficient as a witch hut, but you can go and do this in any biome and still go and get witch drops. So I think it's quite useful. If you would like a tutorial or a world download, go and let me know down in the comments section and I'll go and arrange one. So let's hop on to the titancraft server now. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the server, and I have went and built up the farm already. Now there's a couple of things which have slightly changed from the build in the test world. Well, for one, it's in the nether brick, which we are using the same as over there. I'm trying to keep my camera low because we have something else up above in the top left corner, which I'll be going over later. But as you can see, it's all hooked up to the village breeder. Tunnel goes through, falls in, and in this chamber here is a zombie villager. He will go and scare them halfway down. I have a second villager because I found that actually the fear of a zombie isn't as far as I originally thought. So I've had to use a second zombie to go and scare them to the corner. From the corner then there is another, to go around this corner here there is a waterway. Second zombie there, wow, can't count. Second derp of the episode. So we have 1 zombie there, 2 zombies there, 3 zombies there, and the 4th is just there. And all of my bays have been filled. Elytra, no worky. So as you can see, all of the villagers are stored, and we are now waiting for a thunderstorm. I have set here so you can see we have the skylight access, so if I click this here, the glass retracts, click it again, the glass goes above, and then this here is attached to a piston here. I will show you the undersides of that in a moment. And this is actually to go and drop the witches down, so when we go and convert the villagers to witches, they will drop down 30 blocks that they need to go and kill them, fall on the hoppers, and then their items go into these chests temporarily. Now, as you went and saw, there was a piston up there which is connected to that redstone block. That is then connected to redstone lines which are into the already powered torches, unpowering torches, which then retracts the piston, allowing the witches to go and drop to their deaths. I've installed just this little water elevator and drop chute at the moment, just so I can easily get down and up to go and ensure everything is working. Eventually I will probably be going and decorate down here, but at the moment it's just all stone and diorite, granite, you know, all the usual blocks. The storage eventually, I'm hoping to get around to it this episode, going to be moving out the back here. So as you can see, here is the redstone circuit again. So this here will be where our storage system will be. It will probably be either shulker box loaders or it will just be storage chests, just dependent on how efficient the farm is. Unfortunately, I've not been able to have a thunderstorm as of yet to go and test the efficiency of this farm, but hopefully in today's episode I can actually also get a little bit of building done. You can see I've already started. We've got some sneak preview. I've got some red nether brick and some iron bars going on behind some red glass. This will all be, I think, lava. So one, this gives a really, really nice effect, and also will go and give some lighting into the storage room as well, because at the current moment in time I am having mobs spawn in here. So obviously it'd be bad if I had a creeper come in and blow up all this system, because yes, it's not exactly complicated, but it's also not the easiest one to go and maneuver around when you're in survival. So I'm going to go and hop off of the camera now. I'm going to get some more building done. Talking of creepers, hi mate. Get dead. I'm going to get some more work done on this. Hopefully build up the other corner, get the lava in, and possibly get the walls done as well. See how far we get on this. I don't think I'm going to have the full build done today. I like to take my time over my builds. So we're going to go and work on this for a little while, and then I will go and bring you back when a little bit more is done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can hear, we have a storm rolled in, and we are going to use our farm for the first time and see if this goes and works. Our first villager. There we go. We have witches coming into the farms now. However, I do believe I may have killed my zombies, which could possibly be an issue, which we'll have in a moment. Oops. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen, all witches now in the system. Now I'm going to go and block off the skylight. Oh, yep, you can see me. So we are now going to go and drop the villagers, sorry, witches. There they go. So I'm hoping we have built this correctly, that all the witches down here are actually dead, which they are. Brilliant. And now we can go and collect all the loot. So as you can see, we've got all the different loots. So the farm works. So as we saw there, ladies and gentlemen, the farm works perfectly. Okay, yes, there are a few issues of the witches seeing you and throwing a few potions at you. But now basically we go and just flick this switch here again. The skylight will open up, track the pistons, so these pistons are now obviously back out and extended. So when the next villager falls in, it will stand in this bay and you wait until the next thunderstorm. So as you can see, this tunnel here leads to my villager breeder, and that's how come you get an infinite supply of witches and villagers. Now, whilst I was waiting for a storm to roll in, as you may go and see, I have been working on the walls. The inside I'm not overly happy with at the moment. I'm using the lava for lighting to try and reduce spawns in the storage area, and if we go out to the front, we'll go and have a look as to what this looks like. I'm hoping it looks as good as what I envisioned it to. Yes, that's looking a lot more nicer. Yes, it is a little bit blocky, and there are areas which need to be worked on. Trying to stick by the rule of 3, so if there's 3 blocks together, you more than 3 blocks together, you put some detailing on it. So the black walls are going to need some detailing. But yeah, for the moment, it's looking good, and I'm quite happy with how it is looking. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the storm has passed, and I'm going to wrap up this episode just here. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button. If you really liked it, make sure to subscribe. And obviously, if you would like a tutorial for this farm in the future, let me know down in the comments section below. And I will see you all in the next episode. Ciao for now.